So far, I've been fortunate enough to still be alive. I've been in and out of the hospital most of my life. I've had over 20 operations that saved my life. I'm doing this walk to bring awareness to organ and tissue donation. That's why I thought to myself that there is a way to save people's lives. And if I save a lot of lives, it makes us all worthwhile. That's why I'm walking across Canada to save the 4,000 men, women, and children that are Native American. I'm trying to inspire everybody to be an organ donor. Tell your friends and family about your wishes, and if you do, you're my hero, as well as everybody else's. Please don't take your organs to heaven. Heaven knows we need them here. And I'd like to thank the city of Welland and Notre Dame School College for your support. Alone I can't do this, but together we can. Please make my wish come true. Thank you.
Thank you, Kristopher. At this time, I'm going to open up the floor to questions, and I call upon Mr. Marcello to take the microphone.
Hello again. This is actually Kristopher's favorite part, right, Chris? Okay. This is up close and personal with Chris, and we're going to encourage people, students, staff, to ask questions. Any kind of questions. Remember, there's no dumb questions. So I want to see who's going to be the first brave soul to put up their hand to ask Kristopher a question. Let's see a hand go up. Come on. Come on, let's see that first brave hand go up. Right there, Chris. Over here. He lets me answer all the hard questions. Well, there's donor cards that are available when you go get your license. The license bureau are trained to talk to you about organ donations and provide you with a card there. Also, when you renew your health card, the personnel at the health department are trained to provide you with a card. Also, we're going to provide your school with a whole bunch of donor cards to be available for anybody that needs them. They can just pass by the office and get them. And that's how you become a donor. But the most important thing under this present legislation is that you need to discuss your wish with your family. So when you find a convenient time to do that, please share your wish with your family. Next question, over there. Oh, you.
Some parts of your organs, like kidneys, livers, and lungs, and you can be a live donor for that. And the rest of the organs, you have to be dead to donate your organs.
Where are you from? When did you start this?
I'm from Sarnia, and I started this in Sarnia on January 8, 2004.
Yeah, the lady in the back. How old?
I think it's any age.
What type are you, Chris?
O positive.
O positive. Next question. Over there. How do you live with those body parts that you're taking out when you're still alive? Sorry? How do you live with the body parts that you're taking out when you're still alive? Oh, when you take off, that's still alive, yeah.
2 kidneys.
Sorry?
I have 2 kidneys.
you could donate to become a life donor. We all have 2 kidneys, so you could donate 1 kidney. You just need 1 kidney to survive in life. For the past few years, we've had a lot of successful live liver donors. That means that you can donate a portion of your liver, and it'll grow back after 3 weeks. And the person that receives the portion of the liver, it grows back fully after 6 weeks. And I'll tell you, we've been having a heck of a success rate with live donors. So we're encouraging live donors as well as cadaveric donors. And there's also a piece of your lung that you can donate to help somebody that needs a lung transplant. And bone marrow. And bone marrow. Okay, it's not about money, but we got a lot of expenses on the road, and you know, we're asking for money because we need to meet those expenses, or else we won't survive on the road. But if all of a sudden millions of dollars started coming in, we have a plan for that. We're going to provide checks for the both London and Toronto sick kids transplant units. Way at the back.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it does. It does. Okay, at the corner here. How does it feel to be doing what you're doing, Chris?
It feels great. It's a good experience for me because I'm 13 years old and I should be in school right now. But it's a good experience, and I'm just trying to make this cause worthwhile to let everybody know.
Now, what's wrong with this side? Is this side do all the questions? Oh, right there, sorry. The question of stem cells? Well, we as a charitable organization are not making any comment on that at this point. We know that His Holiness Pope John Paul II is against that. So at this point, we're just kind of not making any comment on that. But it's a good question because, you know, it's something that should be talked about and discussed as we're moving along. Next question, George.
Well, about 3 years ago, George Marcello did a walk across Canada. He did a 769-day walk, and he came to Sarnia, and he was talking about the importance of organ and tissue donation and how he wanted to save the men, women, and children out on the waiting list. I got to meet him, and I asked him if I could walk across Canada myself because it touched me what he said. So a year later, he came back again, and I asked him again, and I was a bit too young at the time, so he said, well, give it a year or so. And he said yes, and then took a few months to plan it, and then we started on the January 8th, and 77 days. It's been great.